Juan David Daza and Jessica Parsons from 90 Day Fiancé might not make it down the aisle in season 11 after all. Juan, a 31-year-old from Cali, Colombia, is currently appearing on the show alongside his American fiancée, Jessica, a mother of 3. Jessica lives in Torrington, Washington, where Juan has since relocated. She has 2 sons, 6-year-old Dawson and 8-year-old Dayton, from a previous marriage. After getting engaged, Jessica became pregnant with Juan's child. At the time, she was expecting when they filmed Love in Paradise Season 3. Moving to the small town of Torrington meant Juan had to give up his bartending job. It was also revealed he had cheated on Jessica with a customer during their long-distance relationship. Despite the betrayal, Jessica decided to give him another chance, hoping he would change. Juan struggled to connect with Jessica's sons when she brought them to meet their future stepdad on the spin-off series. Now, with Jessica back at work, Juan is expected to take care of the kids. Nonetheless, parenting isn't the only challenge putting pressure on their relationship. While Jessica was still married, she and her husband had made casual plans with their friends Megan and her husband to take a cruise 1 year later. It was an idea that came up during a night of drinking. As the trip approached, Jessica's marriage was falling apart. She considered canceling but ultimately chose to go with Megan, not wanting her crumbling relationship to ruin the experience. Determined to enjoy herself, Jessica set out to have a good time. On the first day, while she and Megan were at the casino, a bartender asked to take their drink order. Jessica and Juan began talking and eventually developed a long-distance romance. After 9 months of getting to know each other, Jessica traveled to Colombia to meet him in person. She quickly realized he could be the one. Juan made a lasting impression with thoughtful gestures like gifting her flowers and wine. On her 5th visit to Colombia, he proposed to her. Jessica returned to the United States and later discovered she was pregnant. She reunited with Juan in Galveston, Texas, while he was wrapping up a cruise ship contract, and Juan finally got to meet their 2-month-old baby. Juan's culture shock may have been the first major factor that put his relationship with Jessica at risk. He was used to a lively, social lifestyle, but he had chosen to settle in a quiet town with only 3 restaurants and the added responsibility of caring for 3 children. He also struggled to gain the trust of Jessica's friends. During a night out, Juan was confronted and ended up admitting that he had cheated on Jessica. The revelation left Megan visibly upset, and she questioned him intensely about the affair, creating a tense and uncomfortable scene at the bar. Juan and Jessica were not on the same page when it came to planning their wedding. Juan envisioned a vibrant carnival-themed celebration with dancers, while Jessica preferred a low-key affair. She was frustrated with how Juan only shared his vision weeks before the ceremony. There was also something else he had kept from her. Juan recently received a call from a cruise ship offering him a chance to return to work. Feeling restless and unhappy at home, he was considering going back to his old job, even though he knew Jessica did not support it. Jessica and Juan's social media posts suggest they're still together following their time on 90 Day Fiancé. It appears Jessica had the final say in Juan's career choice, as he has not returned to working on the cruise ship. Despite staying home, Juan looked visibly lonely and disappointed while describing his life as a full-time dad. His posts where he is smiling may be a front for social media. Still, there's a chance Juan has found a new career that satisfies his love for adventure. For now, he has not revealed any such update publicly through his Instagram account.